morning. Welcome back to the Travel Rights. It's day 2 of our travel adventure here in Austin, Texas, at our campground here at the Arkansas Bend Park.
Starting our morning cup of coffee.
Nectar of the gods. At least for the morning gods.
This is a French press. I use this camping. I find that it is one of the easiest systems for getting my morning cup of caffeine. Now we just let this marinate for about 5 minutes and we'll have an amazingly smooth and robust cup of coffee. Now all we do is push down the plunger, pour and enjoy. Black Gold, Texas tea, delicious. Hello, good morning and welcome. This is day 1 in our camping location, and I'm going to make us breakfast tacos today. So to start, we have our camping stove set up. And we're going to be starting with our sausage because everybody loves scrambled eggs.
What kind of sausage is it?
Sausage. Just regular sausage, breakfast sausage, ground out. I find in a breakfast taco, less is more because we're also going to be adding salsa on top.
Ooh, salsa. First up, we're cooking the sausage. You want to break it up into crumbles and let it get nice and brown. It's going to add so much flavor to the tacos. Smells good. All right, looks like the sausage here is about done. So the next step is going to be the eggs, because we like the extra flavor of sausage mixed with our eggs. We're not going to clean the pan out. We're just going to dump the sausage out, and then we're going to scramble the eggs in the pan there. That's going to make it delicious. Now that the sausage is done, we're going to move on to the eggs. We're going to scramble them up until they're soft and fluffy. None of that overcooked dry egg business here. We're going to add a little bit of water to the eggs, approximately 1 tablespoon per egg. And what this does is this gives it kind of a restaurant fluffy texture. And it also helps keep the pan a little bit cleaner as well. Normally we would add some milk, but we don't have any. We forgot to bring it. So water works just as well. It's just not going to be quite as creamy. Just to use feeling. Okay, here's the eggs now that they're all properly scrambled in the bowl. This is about the texture you want them to look like. All right, we're going to go and pour them into the pan here. And my mother here is going to get them cooked up for us. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I'm getting hungry already.
Me too. Another pro tip here is to not overmix your eggs while they're cooking. You want to keep that air in them.
Ooh, those eggs look yummy. Is it done yet?
Yep. we are off on our first adventure of the day. We're heading back into Austin to go to the Ice Cream Museum. That sounds like a pretty tasty adventure to me.
Sweet.
Yes, where you going, Bite? I just eat ice cream. All right,
You too.
welcome to Museum of Ice Cream. Now, my ice cream name is Honor Pop. That's my friend Bubblegum right over there. These are our ice cream names because we are ice cream people. Now, once all of you pass through these magical doors, you will also transform into ice cream. So you will need to come up with your own brand new ice cream. Do something that is fun to say, because inside, all of us, we are going to call you by those names. Because in the next room, we have markers and name tags. So don't write down your lovely new ice cream name on that name tag. As long as you keep wearing it, you will get unlimited ice cream. Yes, that's right. The ice cream is unlimited. The ice cream's what?
Unlimited.
One more time. A
Unlimited.
little bit louder.
Unlimited.
Very good. Now it's also a self-guided tour, so feel free to walk forward to the museum at your own pace. But you can also go backwards to revisit your favorite treat stuff. Because every station has different flavors. So if you make it to the end and you realize your favorite flavor was in that first room, you can backtrack to the museum and get another ice cream. Or 2, or 3, or 4, because of course the ice cream is what?
Unlimited.
It's a life-size pool full of giant plastic sprinkles. Everyone here is welcome to jump inside. It has a slide, a diving board. It's full of over 1,400 red and pink sprinkles.
Wow.
Now the pool is only 2 feet deep, so no one is going to drown inside that sprinkle. But we have a few golden sprinkles inside the sprinkle. Now the golden sprinkles are going to be a challenge to find because they will be the same shape and size as every other sprinkle in the pool. But instead of being red or pink, they're going to be
Gold.
one more time. A little bit
Gold.
louder.
Gold.
That's a very good guess. It's actually going to be bright yellow. Because everything inside the museum, it is built for kids of all ages. Because here at Museum of Ice Cream, it is our goal to unite and inspire the world through imagination and connection. They pay me extra to say that last one. All right, are we ready for that unlimited ice cream?
Beyond. I'm beyond ready.
I'm not convinced. Let's try that one more time. I said, are we ready for ice cream?
Yeah.
Much better. Right this way, you guys. Enjoy your ice cream adventure. Back to you.
Strawberry down here. See a rainbow sherbet and a caramel sweet. Cute. I love that. Strawberry shortcake. Ice cream here. Hey, cute. Diner, you guys. My name is Jim and Jimmy's, and here we have 2 delicious flavors of soft serve for you guys. We have our signature pink vanilla, which is my dairy option. Yes, he is magically pink. No, he is not strawberry. He gets very offended when you call him strawberry. And this is why, okay? And I say my friend is pink. He is, in fact, super duper pink, okay? But he is also made with 14% milk fat, which makes him super special. Most soft serve ice creams only use 3 to 6%. So mine is almost triple that, meaning I can do this and he not come out because he's super thick, okay? That being said, I do have a dairy-free option. He is my cherry Dole Whip. He is super yummy as we take the ice out of ice cream to make my wonderful creation here. And he tastes just like a red Starburst. So very light, very refreshing. A little tart if you're wanting something less on the sweet side, but it is still good nonetheless. Now, if you can't decide on whether or not you want vanilla or cherry, I can swirl it up for you and top it off with some sprinkles or chocolate chips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my friend rock row down here, work my way down the counter so everybody gets a perfect swirl, okay? So which one would you like? Pink vanilla? Same pink. chocolates for you, dog?
Oh, love it. Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chip.
Do you want
Vanilla or cherry?
cherry?
Cherry.
Please.
All right, let's
And lime.
sprinkles.
Bingo.
What can I get for you, Kelsey?
I'll do a half on one side of the cherry and half on the other side of the vanilla.
All right, so you just want half and half? You don't want to swirl?
And that's where I'll just add that. I can try them both in their glory.
Would you like any toppings for you?
Yeah.
All right, there you are.
Thank you.
And for you, rainbow sherbet.
Can I get just like a half serving of the pink vanilla?
What do you think?
Hey.
Very creamy.
Yeah. What age?
We got some tic-tac-toe. What are you celebrating? Ice cream make me. Where are you from? Too slow on that one. Ah, how low can I go? Oh. Sprinkles! That was an interesting and very delicious stop. We had quite a few ice cream samples in there. Everything from a pink vanilla, not strawberry, pink vanilla. There was a cherry sherbet in there. There was several gelatos.
Time for walkies? Comment below if you know what that's a reference to.
We made our way over to Mount Bonnell over here at Covert Park, one of Austin's most iconic landmarks. At 775 feet above sea level, it's renowned for offering some of the best views of the city and the Colorado River. Not the Colorado River going through Colorado, but Texas's very own. We have a massive amount of steps. I'm going to try not to trip and fall on my face. Or worse, fall backwards down the steps.
Mush.
Are we there yet?
Idaho, mush.
Are we there yet?
Mush, Idaho.
So Idaho said, he's like, are we there yet? View so far. Spending 2 hours over there at the ice cream museum is going to help burn off some of those excessive calories.
He's ready.
We're about halfway.
Idaho, mush.
So the trail to the top is a short climb and involves approximately 100 stone steps. It's a bit of a workout. You can hear my heavy breathing, but the panoramic views awaiting us, well worth it. Mount Bonnell has been a popular spot since the 1850s, attracting both locals and visitors seeking a scenic escape. What a view. Here we are at the summit. The views are absolutely breathtaking, or I'm just really out of shape.
Took my breath away.
From here, you can see the winding Colorado River, the Austin skyline, and the rolling hills of the Texas Hill Country. Here's your downtown Austin skyline. So as mentioned earlier, this area is part of the Covert Park, named after the Covert family, who donated land to the city in 1939. It's open daily from 5 to 10 p.m. and there's no entrance fee. Everybody loves free access to an activity. If you're planning a visit here, here's a few tips. Parking is limited, available along the Mount Bonnell Road. If you can, try to find parking nearby the steps if you don't want to have an even longer walk. There are no restrooms or concession stands, so bring water and any necessities. The trail is relatively short, but it does involve some very steep stairs and uneven terrain. So make sure you wear comfortable shoes and be prepared for a brief workout. I'm sure you heard me. I was huffing and puffing, and I was only halfway up.
So was Idaho.
So was our puppers. Many visitors recommend coming during sunset for an even more spectacular view. The way the sun sets over the hills and reflects off the river is truly a sight to behold. Unfortunately, we won't be here for that as we have to get back to our camp.
Well, we all made it back to the car thanks to Idaho leading the way. Next up, back to camp. Remember how I just said our next stop was the campground?
Oops, we forgot something. We made a quick stop here at this Randall's grocery store here in Austin. We're at the base of Mount Bonnell. We have a few essentials that we forgot for our camping trip. Kind of important things.
I made a boo-boo. Now as we're heading back, I'm looking forward to a relaxing evening at the campsite. I'm thinking movies and popcorn. But first, we gotta get dinner made. I'm thinking something simple. Maybe hamburgers?
About Sloppy Joe's, much more simple than that.
Ooh, barbecue sloppy joes.
Good evening, everyone. After an adventurous day exploring Austin, we've settled back at our campsite, ready to unwind with a delicious meal and a cozy movie night under the stars. Due to the current burn ban in Bexar County, as well as Comal County, Travis County, pretty much everywhere in central Texas, we're foregoing the traditional campfire tonight. Safety first. Instead, we'll be using a trusted camping stove to whip up dinner. Cooking on the camping stove is a breeze. The key is to maintain consistent heat and stir frequently to prevent sticking. We won't have to really do any prepping for the sides, as we purchased some pre-cut up watermelon while we were at the grocery store this evening there. You might saying that we had to make an extra stock. Our final step of making a sloppy joes, you gotta add the sauce. That's what makes them sloppy. Are they extra sloppy, Mom?
Of course. I don't make them any other way. Nothing fancy here. We're not putting on airs. Just a simple can of manwich.
There we have it. Sloppy joes. Yum, yum, yum. I know Mom is not super hungry, so she probably won't just have the one joe and maybe some watermelon. It's been a long day for her. She's an old lady. What do you expect?
Hey now.
1, 2, 3. What do you think? How is it?
Not too shabby.
You're not dropping dead, so that's a good sign. Oh, and she went in for a second. Oh. Are we okay? Mm-hmm. All right. Nice close call. Well, it sounded juicy.
Pretty good.
Pretty good? All right. How
many folks remember this from days gone by? Jiffy Pop popcorn in the foil pan. This makes having popcorn at the campsite so much easier and fun. Can anybody say movie night? Here we go. It's starting.
It's alive! It's alive! Rise, my creation, rise!
Awaken from your slumber.
Pull the switch, Igor.
Yes, master.